Hello, everyone. This is Sassy, Seer here, bringing truth to light. Let's see what truth is in sight. So, with that being said, this is our 1 month Zodiac readings for our Aries. Okay, so let's get on into it. August 1st through August 11th is the full moon in Aquarius, which is really highlighting that we really start seeing what kind of influence that our society has, whether it's positive or negative. You know, in this time, it's all about really deep introspection, but also maintaining that balance of, being able to go within and know when to resolve your own issues inside, and then when is it the time to kind of release those issues, okay? By being social, you know what I'm saying, okay? And so really it's stating here to find balance in being antisocial so you can gather the information and the wisdom that you need from your inner self in order to guide you along your path further. And then it's also a need for you to balance being social, because you don't want to isolate yourself so much you kind of lose being able to be human and express those flaws and those mistakes. You really want to get out to be able to release them so that way they don't harden you, and that way you're also able to forgive yourself from the mistakes that are actually happening. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and see what is the month of August actually going to be about for Aries, all right? So for the month, okay, for Aries, the month of Aries, this is really going to be about new experiences. You're going to be learning some new things. You might even be taking on this new project, or your path might be highlighting a new project in music or art, or you may be wanting to start something that has got something to do with music and art in it. You could be wanting to get into classes of music and art, or using these type of skills to help you bring these new experiences into your life by following your heart, being aware of what your heart truly desires, and expressing that inner truth, which we have purple, green, and blue, okay? Notice that she has multiple hands that she's dealing with. So in this case, I will say that, Aries, you're being asked to just take new chances, take new experiences, as many as you can at this moment in time. Yeah, they may seem like, you may be like, well, which one did I get to do? Which one is going to land on that I'll land on? But in this moment of time, it's really just about those new experiences and feeling what you feel, so you'll be able to be drawn to what you really want to do, your full purpose in life, and what it is that you truly desire, okay? So with that being said, we have the new moon in Leo, and with the new moon in Leo kind of coming in on August the 16th, we're really being asked to really have the courage to really stand on our inner truth, which means that, yes, once you have that inner truth from that deep introspection, now it's really time for you to kind of, stand on it, but learn to be open about the constructive criticism that people have to share with you. So yes, you might have, you might have from the 1st to the 11th, full moon in Aquarius time, you might be going through a moment where you're like, I don't want to listen to what other people have to say, because, you probably did this and this and that and that and this to me, okay? This could be family, friends, peers, associates, workers, people that you worked with, okay, lovers, whatever it is that you are having, that you have to that you have to really take a look at yourself about, or whoever it is in your life that's really giving you that mirror to really pay attention. Well, in new moon in Leo on August 16th, which is the first day, it really teaches you how to appreciate your quiet inner truth, okay? Being able to understand yourself, but also being able to understand other people, okay? Being able to take in the constructive criticism that people have for you, because this may be information about you that you don't know, okay? That is the reason why our relationships are actually important in our lives, because they help us to see the things that we really don't see within ourselves. They help us to see that subconscious mind, okay? okay? And because of that, it aids in our growth, our spiritual growth. So try your best to really understand and listen to what it is that other people are telling you, but at the same time, keep your inner truth, meaning that if it does not apply to you, because inner truth is actually having the knowledge, being self-aware, okay, that's what knowledge is, and then being able to apply it, that is wisdom. Is then therefore transformed into wisdom, which is what card we have here, you guys? Wisdom. So with that being said, Spirit is definitely saying here, like, this is your way of spiritually growing. If you are able to listen to other people that can tell you about the things about you, okay? And that you don't know about yourself, reflect and look on that, okay? But be cautious of the imbalanced ego that can really come in and throw people off and be like, you know what, I don't want to hear it and I don't want to listen to anything. Because guess what? You can jeopardize the blessings that you have been manifesting or desiring to receive after so much hard work, okay? So with that being said, let's see what it is that you Aries are going to be learning within the month of August. You know, what is it that you're going to learn about yourself in which you're going to have to stand on your inner truth, okay? That's really interesting because, you know, Aries, we are a bold placement. Yes, I am an Aries. Proud one here. But yeah, it's this with this one, it's like, wow, interesting. Let's really see what is going to come in for that growth, for what it is that we're going to be learning, okay, out of this month of August, okay. So Aries, you're going to be learning how to love yourself, how to put boundaries up on negative toxic energies that are no longer serving you, how to let go of energies that are no longer serving you, how to give more to yourself and love yourself more, show up for yourself more, okay? How to really be and embody that love from within. Aries, you're going to be learning how to really tap into your power, that sacral energy that is just going to highlight that divine wisdom that you have, that's going to bring in this bliss, this peace, this joy, this excitement within your life, that's going to say, you know what, I love myself and I got to do what I have to do. Notice that right there, right there is a jewel in the center of her crown, that head right there. That is the third eye. 818 looks like abundance is definitely coming in from this self-love for you, Aries, okay? This love is awakening this abundant energy within you. Well, y'all not playing no games. Y'all coming to serve. Y'all coming to serve it up. Y'all coming to serve it up. Like, this is what this experience is teaching you. You coming to serve it up. You've learned so much. You've acquired so much. Now it's time to put it into what you love to do and love yourself so you can build yourself. Y'all coming to not play no games. The obstacle that you guys are going to be facing within the month is the obstacle of creativity. So within this month, you may be experiencing you may experience a moment in time where your ego might get in the way. As we just said, new moon in Leo, fire and fire. So be cautious of that ego, because it definitely means that when the ego is blocked or it is possibly stagnant, it makes it very hard for us to be able to create, to activate that creative channel. And if it is definitely the crown chakra, which it is, it means that either Aries, you possibly are not in a position or in an area that gives you the peace that you need, whether it's emotional, mental, whatever the case may be, but it seems like the environment or other people may be causing like this, or even yourself may be causing this blockage in your creative channel, okay? So you're dealing a lot within from the new moon in Leo. It's going to be almost like you're kind of blind to the situation, like you don't really know what to do. You may feel lost, confused. You might even after a while get bored and be like, you know what, I don't know anymore. I don't know what to do, okay? But don't stop. Don't give up. That's part of that sacral energy. Didn't I just say that sacral energy coming in? Look at that. 27, 29. And then you pulled a sacral cord. The second chakra. When I say you have to trust in your gut, Aries, for this one, you have to truly trust in your gut, trust in faith, trust in your intuition, trust in your heart to lead you and guide you along this beautiful, beautiful blind way. You are being blinded, but you are being blinded by heaven for a reason, okay? So do not allow that to stress you. Do whatever you can. Meditate, chant, mantras, affirmations, yoga. Do whatever you can to always consistently unblock this creative channel, okay? And you're really going to come into it. Now, here's the thing. How do you overcome it? Is through the spiritual awakening. There is no overcoming, sweetie. This is meant for it to all play out. This is playing out exactly how it's supposed to because it's meant from heaven. It's meant for heaven to teach you that it's time to love you. It's time to do for you. Take care of you, my loves. And that's what this spiritual awakening just may be about. It may be time for someone to finally wake up and open that stellar gate chakra and truly be the person that they are meant to be. Truly be the star they are meant to be, okay? And I really, really love this. And with that being said, you guys keep putting in more of that work. Keep channeling that energy, okay? Keep opening that sacral energy so you can continue to create and flow. This is going to give you like the strength, the courage, and the happiness that you truly need within yourself. Okay? That you really truly need within yourself. Okay? This is what God has intended for you. So whatever you do, try to remain humble. Whatever it is that you do, try to remain humble. Know that if you use your psychic ability, your divine wisdom to get through the stage of blindness, you will finally see. You know what they say? I once was blind, now I can see. So stop playing with yourselves. Y'all get it together. Let's go. Let's go. We got work to do. We got work to do. Love yourselves more. Love yourselves more. I absolutely, actually love that. And with that being said, this is another number 29. Wisdom. Wisdom. And it's showing divine wisdom. And here you have wisdom. Yeah, this is all about y'all learning some lessons, learning something of even more about yourself as well. You're learning more about your capabilities, about your strengths, about your weaknesses, about what you're capable of, your power, and what you really can do. And it's like, it's being blinded not to offend you or intimidate you or threaten you, but to show you just how sparkling you are, how much of a diamond you are, okay? How much divine wisdom you have incorporated, everything that you have learned, how much you have incorporated within yourself to know how to apply, Okay, so with that being said, let's get an overall brief submission of August. For right now, the Abyss Aries, you have water over water. So things right now might be a little bit difficult. I'm getting with the heart chakra, we have a lot of green here, a lot of red, a lot of blue. So definitely sitting here, Spirit is saying that there is some problems within the heart. Perhaps whether it could be love, family, friends, you're experiencing like this tug, this pull, or going through situations where you're like, does these people love me? Does these people do this? What is it that my heart truly desires? What is it that I want to do? Okay. And so Spirit is saying here, like, it's really difficult for you to really know what it is right now at this moment, but you're waking up to those roses. Like, you're waking up to it. Okay. They're saying, wake up and smell the flowers. Wake up and realize what your heart really wants and go for it. Notice that right here we have this like orange or red moon. Okay, this normally happens when we have like this Mars and Aries or eclipses, things of that nature. Very powerful changes. So know that when you're in the abyss, there's a powerful change coming. It makes me, as soon as I heard the abyss, it takes me back to Jonah and the whale. Jonah was in the whale, which was technically the abyss. The abyss was for him to sit and dive deeper into what he really needed to do to make things work, to do what God asked him to do, because he was being hard-headed, okay? And so with that being said, Aries, it's time to stop being so hard-headed and follow your heart, follow the guidance of your angel guides, okay? It says, be at peace with the forces of change in life instead of struggling against them. Open your heart and adopt a detached, receptive state that will allow the universe to work everything out. So right now, you're having some difficulty. Spirit is saying in this moment of time, allow things to work itself out. You just ignore it all, okay? Be quiet. Shh. Don't feed into the drama. Emotionally detach yourself from the drama and just flow. The receptive state is being able to be obedient, to have that divine wisdom within, and just flow with it, okay? So Spirit is definitely saying, like, know your inner truth, stick to your inner truth, and just flow with it. Let things fall off behind your shoulder. Let it fall, okay? Let it fall and things will work out on its own. We have in the future, which is within August. So right now you guys are having difficulty, but in the future, let's see where it takes you. So in the future, Spirit is saying you wind over fire. You need to enter, but do not act so logical, okay? Don't act so logical. Be more understanding, okay? Spirit is saying cultivate the acceptance, humility, modesty, and gentleness to attract and develop healthy relationships. So, that being said, you might be experiencing some difficulty within family in itself, Aries, okay? Or you may be experiencing difficulty within friends that are close friends, like just anybody that's really close that you really, really love. Spirit is saying that in the future, you may be having problems with this person at this moment, and you know what? It is time for everyone at this moment to see their truths and have their reflections so they can see what needs to be changed, okay? That's why these changes are here. The abyss is here. It's for changes to continue to be created, even those who resist the change, okay? So with that being said, Spirit is saying just learn to accept people for who they are. Forgive, okay? But that doesn't mean that you have to associate yourself with these people all the time, okay? What it means is being able to have that boundary because you know the truth about those people, but still show love, still show mercy, still show compassion, still show that, you know what, I do love you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, just let them know, like, but this is this, or accept them for who they are and figure out how to work around their flaws. okay? In the future, we have as a future affirmation, my cookie cutter cards, all right? For future affirmation, Aries, we have personal riches. So it seems here that you're gonna go up, okay? And then the bigger ones that you have are actually gonna come right behind it. So a lot of you Aries will definitely be blessed. So try your best to work on the small successes that are going to bring in the big successes, okay? Spirit is saying your finances could improve dramatically. So it's almost like magically it's just gonna pop and be there, okay? Try to not deal with get rich schemes. Do not, I repeat, use your wisdom to not get caught up in fast money, because it's not going to work. It's going to take from you, okay? We also have another card here for the future in itself. Hello. So Aries, future, it says you may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. Now, this is the second time I've received this card for Aries. When I say Aries, y'all are about to be traveling, doing some great things in your life, or bringing the love and the light in your lives that you have finally been searching for. Gosh, first of all, it feels so good. I'm getting light chills, and oh my gosh, I want to hug myself. I'm hugging myself right now, okay? Like, it feels so good. I'm getting chills all down my body. Y'all don't understand. You guys are going to you guys have something good coming in your way. You have a blessing coming in your way for all the work and the hard work and the effort that you've really been putting in. For all the stuff that you have been dealing with, Aries, you guys are going to really thrive in this moment of time. But Spirit is saying, either way it goes, you're going to have some great social fun waiting for you. Do not stop yourself, which is why we have that full moon in Aquarius. Whatever it is, make sure you make time for yourself to bring in that joy still, especially during deep introspections, because deep introspections can also be when looking at your negatives, and your subconscious mind can be draining of your energy, because you realize certain things about you that you may or may not like. So again, I'm just going to ask you guys that when you have those times where you feel like, I don't like this about me, or someone makes you feel that way, get out. Think about it. Take your time to sit in the dark or in a corner and think about it, of course. But don't stay in your heads too long, Aries. That's another thing. Don't stay in your head too long. Okay? Love you guys so much. Thank you for joining in on my good old channel, you guys. I want to thank you all so much for joining my Illuminous Stars of the Night. May you continue to shine within your bright light. Ekon Card Sayonara, and you guys, Sassy, Syte, Seer is out.